Well, good evening, or hello internet. Hello internet. We have a new helmet, a drop down one, and a visor. Now I can see in the sun, which is really cool. It's very comfortable. I have installed a intercom. Well, it's a radio. Actually, the radio is pretty good. It's working pretty well. And I've just pulled over on the side of the road because I'm heading over to Northampton. We're somewhere Corby way, next to a by road, and we are in the Vixen. Got my panniers. Yeah, we're going to be camping out tonight. Let's pull that up. Yeah, we're going to be camping out tonight. Yeah, it's a lovely evening. Everything, all the gear seems to be working well. She's running an absolute dream. Yeah, do you know what? It's been bloody good fun riding over here so far. Nice windy roads and a bit of hillside, and you can see good views. Yeah, the only thing I did when I stopped at some traffic lights, I lifted up the visor, lifted up this bit, and I had my DJI mic mounted in the top here, and it fell out on the road. And I was like, oh no! And luckily there was no cars, so I stopped, picked it up, and put it in my pocket. And as I got riding along, I was thinking, oh, sugar. Oh, let's do that up. I was thinking, oh shit. I bet I've lost the magnet that holds it. So I was gutted. I was thinking, oh no, I'll have to buy a new magnet because them magnets are bloody good. But the Vixen done it for me. It landed just there on the tank. So that's why you don't have aluminium. This is why you have the Chinese stuff and it's metal, because it saves you. So yeah, and I thought I'd just stop, show my helmet off, so I don't have to talk about it later too much. But at the moment, so far, so good. She's comfortable. Yeah. And I like it that I can fill it with petrol now and not have to keep taking my helmet off. Not that I have to, you know, fill up very often, every 300 miles or whatever it is. Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, stunning views. I should have stopped back there really because it was on a hill, but I couldn't really find anywhere near on grass, so I thought, oh well, I'll keep going. But I'm about to get on the dual carriageway, about to get on the A14, so I won't do much video in there. I'll probably put some shots off the 360 camera on, and we'll hopefully catch you tonight when I'm setting up camp. So I'm planning to use my tarp tonight. I'm going to put tarp over the motorbike and sleep under the tarp. That's my plan, so let's get cracking. Right, we are here. The new helmet works well. We better, we haven't got long before it gets dark, so. Right, so there we have it. One nice diamond tent. I'm using the motorbike. So I'm just going to tie a bit of string around here, under there, just to pull that in. That's a nice little, there's loads of room in here, and we can get some tea on, so that's what we'll do. Right, so this is the inside. Yeah, there's a decent bit of room in here. Use the use the key to hold the light up. But yeah, we're all sorted, look. There's the motorbike. And there's the tent. I could sleep with my feet down there, I think I will actually. I'll turn that round. Ooh, sit on that. We'll turn that round. Down there, look, we'll sleep there. Yeah, but you can sit up in here. In the middle here anyway, it's alright. Yeah, lighting's a bit dire. Need to move this light, don't I? Yeah, so I've just got this to blow up, the old sleeping pillow. And we can get some tea on. But yeah, it was a lovely ride over here. It was good. Gorgeous evening, absolutely stunning. Yeah, I just needed to get out. I mean, still got a cold. Or yesterday was, I had to spent not for me, but I had to be in a hospital waiting. I have never been so tired in my life. I mean, they went under anaesthetic. I think I got it. I think there was some sort of voodoo going on. I was absolutely knackered, so. And then that's carried on today, but I managed to got my new helmet sorted out, which I'm really pleased with. And yeah, need to come out on the motorbike. I haven't been out for a camp for ages either. And I thought, try the helmet out. We'll go and see my parents. And yeah, just enjoy the evening. So we'll cook some tea. I'll get that sorted out and get dinner and go. Right, we've got chili con carne for tea with rice. That'll be about 200 mils. That won't take long, I don't think, the size of that flame. I forgot my little table. Well, I didn't forget it. I was looking for it. I don't know where I've put it. Tissues for blowing my nose for this cold. I'm going to need them tonight, so put them over there. Yes, Copperberg. Strawberry and pineapple. You hear that? That just echoed. Cheers. Bit we're not on top of a ridge really, and we're in the bottom, but I know I won't get bothered down here, and I don't think the sheep will bother me either. Look at that, look, made for the job. A proper little adventure tonight, isn't it? I think I probably ought to put the lid on that. That will burn a bit quicker. Boil a bit quicker, sorry. Yeah, so we're going to get this eaten. Oh, that's lovely, that is. And yeah, chill out and enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Well, hopefully that won't burn the grass, but I don't think my dad would mind, but best if it didn't. It's nice and green, so it's not likely to catch fires, because all these wildfires are terrible, isn't it? Seen on the news tonight, all up in Scotland, all on fire. Either a pyromaniac or it's all part of a bigger plan. There we go. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5 is there. Yeah, I'd say that's level 5. I think I've got to give it a stir. I think we'll just use the spoon. We'll leave that for 15 minutes, it says. I suppose I could make a cup of tea, but I've got a beer. I'll save the tea for the morning. Yes, I don't know whether to sleep in my other sleep stuff, just a pair of trousers and a top, or just take my jacket off and sleep in this stuff. I know I won't get cold then, don't I? We'll save that for the morning. careful what that clicked on there. No, I haven't burnt the ground, look. I'm good. Father will be happy with me. Yeah, so we'll have this for tonight and just enjoy. I don't know if you can see, but stars and the moon is, oh yeah, you can see, look, gorgeous moon. Yeah, it's a nice little setup, that, nice and light. I've really not got a lot in the panniers. 20 years time probably all be houses, because that's what they want about putting a bypass right through this bit here. Such a shame. And they call it progress. It's not progress, it's destruction. But anyway, doesn't matter what I think, does it? The power of B will do what they're going to do. But yeah, no, impressed with the Vixen tonight. Overtook some lorries on the A14. Yeah, she was doing about 62, 63. Actually on the sat nav, so yeah. I think it was sitting at about 8.5, 9,000. I think it was sitting at 9. Yeah, she must be a bit comfier than the ZSB seat, because my coccyx didn't hurt coming over. Yeah, so this is the engine in this, I believe, is the Honda CG. Cash guarantee. That's what they call it, the Honda cash guarantee, the CG engine. Yeah, it does pull. I mean, it was coming up a hill earlier, and that's quite a steep hill, and that was doing 50, or just under 50, about 48 on the sat nav. This is 48, 49 we was doing going uphill, so she sort of lugs on. She's barely running, is she really? It's done 2,800 kilometres now, I think. I've done 400 kilometres in it since I've had it in this last, what, couple of months. Then obviously I've painted all these bottom bits here. I've repainted the frame, I had all that off, and I cleaned it with acid and stuff, so yeah, she's a good old girl. I'm actually considering doing a small UK tour in it. I just don't know when I can do it, because it's having time. But if I could do like 3 or 4 days of just touring this sort of setup, probably stay in campsites or something like that, but or even just cut it down to a smaller tarp. I've got a 3x3 tarp. Cut it down to a smaller tarp and just use my bivvy. Oh, this actually, oh, this smells bloody lovely. It actually smells like chili con carne, but it's hot though. Yeah, I think we need to give that a couple more minutes. That tastes nice, and that strawberry and pineapple Koppenberg, it's lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the evening now. And eat this dinner. But these are the taster packs. This is fire pot, but I buy the taster packs because I think it's 15 quid for 4, something like that, and they're normally like £7.50 each, and there's nothing there for me for a meal anyway, so just a cheaper way of doing it, and obviously it's a lot smaller, so it doesn't take up so much room as the bigger packs. And for tomorrow morning, if I wake up early enough, I've got porridge, which I got for my birthday about 2 years ago, and I've still not used it because I've not had time. Yeah. Alright. Help burn off my double chin, wouldn't it? It's all in all, good day really, I suppose. Managed to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Tried my helmet out. Took the motorbike for a spin on a long distance. Well, say long distance, 60 miles. Get to summer dad, and I'll get to camp out, so that's 4. That's what you call a result. It's a good job I've got a understanding wife. Oh, but that helmet is so much better to driving in this when it's sunny. I mean, I did think about taking the peak off, but I was driving over here this afternoon, what, 5:30 time, and I just dipped my head down a little bit, and that was blocking a lot of the sun from hitting on the. I know I've got that flip visor, which is an absolute game changer, that is. So when you got the sun in your eyes and then you suddenly go into like under trees or something and it's dark, you can just flick and it bing, up it goes, and you can actually see something instead of missing something like a horse or a cyclist or something. I think it. Oh, they might. Let's get it out though. So this is it. It's a ADX-2. Nice, quick, easy meal that was. A fire pot chili con carne with rice. Definitely recommend. Nothing wrong with that. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it a night, and we'll see you in the morning. Oh. Let's get some air in here. Oh, she's a damp one. Oh.
boy races. That's what I heard. It weren't too bad though, they weren't very long. It's quite cold. Yes. Definitely cold. I had to have the bag zipped right up. Wasn't too bad. Ooh. Oh, better get up. It is 6:05. Go and see Pops and have a cup of tea. See how he's doing. Bless him. See if his hands are better. He had swollen hands last night from dagging the sheep out. No, sorry, not dagging the sheep. Trimming the feet. That's what he'd been doing. Hey, 75 years old and trimming feet and sheep. Bless him. Hey, they love it. You can't stop these old generations, but this is what we've got this morning. Oh, lovely. Oh. Right. Let's get up. Oh. Right. We're going to cheat. I'm not going to bother making a cup of tea here. I've come over to see Dad. So I'm going to go and see Dad. I've just got this massive, well, not massive, but quite a steep hill. Hey, first thing in the morning, can't beat that for a walk, can you? Get your blood circulating. I did think about popping the quad bike. I did think about popping off the tent off the motorbike and riding up, and then I thought, look at that, so nice. And then I thought, stop being bloody lazy. Let's go for a walk. Because I would have had to bring the motorbike back down to put all the gear back in it, wouldn't I? So it just means I walk back down again, which is nice. Oh, I do love it here, it's lovely. Rolling hills, apart from the pylons, but to be fair, I don't mind the pylons. I mean, if we didn't have to have them, don't have them, but at the end of the day, the modern world needs energy. And that is less destructive putting them up than what it is trying to dig a trench all over the country, ripping up habitats and God knows what else. The electric don't just magic, does it? Doesn't magic to your door. Yeah, you have got bad feet. No wonder Dad's been trimming you. Hello, little lambs. Ah. So cute when they're baby lambs. But sheep are a pain in the arse. Oh, Dad done me breakfast. Which was nice. Bacon and sausage and
slushy toasty. No, it was a nice toasty. That was right. Hello sheepies, good morning. It's good to see that you have not damaged my motorcycle. Yeah, so as I went to bed last night, I suddenly woke up and thought, I wonder if that Bluetooth on my new helmet will connect to my camera. So I tried and it did, and I spoke into it, put the helmet on for a sec while I was in my sleeping bag. Yeah, imagine that one. Imagine if someone had popped their head into the tent then, it would look like my weirdo laying laying in my sleeping bag with my helmet on. Motorbike helmet. Anyway, yeah, and I talked into it and it recorded, so I will try it on the 360 on the way home. Obviously I won't have any connection to my phone, but I do believe I still might be able to listen to the radio. I'm not sure, don't know how that works, but these are the things that we try. But anyway, let's get packed up. Oh, she's still pretty wet. Get that on there, look. Yep. The universal signature. What else am I supposed to draw? I didn't do it fully, so anyway, the 360 is probably charged up now. Give a tent a wipe down, quick pack away, and we'll get off. That's it, we're all cleared up, all packed away. It was rather wet, but hey ho. So quiet here, so I do like it. Train in the background, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna head off home. I will try and maybe try and do a bit of recording on the way back, but not a lot. Probably just use the 360 camera, and I'll see if I can get the mic to in the helmet to connect. So I'll do that now, and if you see it, well, it'll be on the video. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, well impressed with the new helmet, and I can't believe that this cheap £60 Bluetooth, probably put it in the link in the description, but a link in the description, but it was off eBay basically. Yeah, and it connects both my Insta360 cameras, which makes it a whole lot easier than trying to use the DJI mic and keeping it in the helmet and stuff. And hopefully you've got a decent sound. The only thing I might need to do is might need to turn up the enhanced volume on the camera, but we'll see what this is like. And then in the next video, if I do it like this, we can just turn up the enhancement or decrease it, whichever we need to do. But I think it'll be okay, so. It's a nice little setup.
What happened to forever? Now we're not together. I know it's time you probably need a break to see if you were done whatever. Ride and die together. But baby, know that I'm good either way. What happened to forever?
I forgot about this.
Now we're not together.
My first bit of filtering.
Time you probably need a break.
Don't feel right. It doesn't feel right. But it is perfectly legal.